You have likely seen a variation of this story on your feed. A young man is dumped by his partner for being poor. He absorbs the heartbreak, channels it, achieves massive wealth, and eventually delivers a cold, satisfying rejection to the person who left him behind. Why is this specific loop, the breakup to glow up, so effectively engineered to capture our attention across almost every culture on the internet? We can find the answer inside an 8-scene production blueprint titled The Price of Loyalty. It is a Bollywood success drama prompt that distills this narrative phenomenon into its most basic elements. By breaking this prompt down as a structural blueprint, we reveal the narrative engineering required to manipulate audience empathy and deliver a specific kind of psychological satisfaction. Scene 1 establishes the starting point: pure, idealistic love on a college campus. The couple operates in a bubble, isolated from real-world consequences or financial pressure. Scene 2 showers that bubble by introducing material reality. The boy is exhausted, juggling late-night studies and part-time jobs, asking for patience while he builds a future. This animated balance scale illustrates the core conflict. On one side, we have the boy's slow, long-term ambition. The scale tips drastically when the girl's desire for immediate luxury appears on the other side. This sudden disparity creates a vacuum of unmet material needs. It is a deliberate narrative trap designed to make the impending betrayal feel inevitable. Scene 3 brings in the rich boy, equipped with luxury cars and expensive gifts. He exists strictly as a narrative catalyst, a mechanism to force a transaction. The betrayal climaxes in Scene 4. When confronted, the girl justifies her choice by stating she cannot waste her life in poverty. This flowchart models her decision's opportunity cost. The timeline splits. She chooses the top branch, trading his future for instant gratification that spikes early but flatlines. Zooming out, the antagonist becomes a stand-in for the broader pressures of societal materialism. This absolute betrayal is mechanically necessary for the story to work. It creates the emotional deficit required to justify the protagonist's extreme obsession with future success. Scenes 5 and 6 pivot on a crucial choice. The boy cries, but rather than succumbing to grief, his expression hardens. He chooses to weaponize his heartbreak. Psychologists refer to this as sublimation, the process of channeling devastating negative trauma into productive, unrelenting ambition. Digital storytelling visualizes this process using the success montage. It compresses years of grueling effort into a highly satisfying, easily digestible sequence of wins. We see him shift from an impoverished student to a man commanding corporate meetings in luxury offices. The scale of his transformation is mapped directly against his humble starting point. The success montage visually illustrates a core tenet of modern hustle culture. Loyalty to oneself yields a higher return on investment than romantic dependency. The final act initiates its reversal in Scene 7, when the girl discovers her ex's newfound wealth while scrolling through social media. This XY line graph tracks the psychological shift. The power she held during the breakup drops, while his actual value surges. They cross precisely at the moment of discovery, highlighting the scale of the opportunity she squandered. This sets up Scene 8's street meeting during golden hour. The prompt uses slow motion here to stretch out the narrative payoff. For this trope to feel complete, the betrayer must internalize the specific scale of the life and status they discarded. In their final confrontation, she smiles and asks to talk. He refuses to stop walking, delivering a cold rejection that signals his complete emotional detachment. He tells her that paths separated once never cross again. Walking steadily into the sunset, he cements the permanent and irreversible closure of their dynamic. The script concludes with a final piece of text on screen. True love is won by loyalty, not money. This 8-scene structure operates as a meticulously crafted fable for the digital age. It uses the boy's eventual success to frame loyalty as a high-stakes investment, one that leaves the betrayer with the permanent realization of exactly what they traded away.